Alright guys, it's Hank here. I think I'm going to make an executive decision after I got killed by that gunner last time. I just was fighting fatigue too long. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to double back to the lift and head up to where I saw those mattresses on the top of Leighton Tower, and I'm just going to rest up 5 hours at a time until I'm fully rested. I have a little antibiotic with me, so if I do catch an illness, I'll be able to treat it. But trying to drag myself around with that level of fatigue, it's just not going to work. I didn't have it, I mean, just to continually have to pump caffeine like that, it's not a winning solution. I've also decided that if I can find a companion, I will take a companion. I could definitely use some fire support, especially some close range fire support. Also, it wouldn't be a terrible thing to have a little bit of extra support as far as carrying. Now I'm going past this little super mutant encounter spot that I cleared a little bit earlier. And we're just going to take the lift back up. Now there are random patrols around, but since I cleared this building, I'm hoping it's not as dangerous. Check, see if I can grab some ammo off of this thing. Nope. So, let's see where we are as far as status. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to take some time to kind of heal up from that surgery too, and get some sleep. So even if I have to spend even a couple of days up here, I'll do it. I think I can only get 5 at a time, but we'll try 7. Yeah, we only get 5 at a time. We'll wake up, eat, and drink, and that'll give me a little bit less likely chance of getting ill. So, let's go ahead and eat. Now I should get up to fully rested. I mean, I won't get the well-rested perk, but I at least will get fully rested. I hope. Now just eating a little bit before you sleep will keep you from getting hungry. Or waking up hungry, rather. So I'm awaking still tired. My surgery penalties are dropping a little bit. I'm apparently over encumbered, so let's pass this food off to dog meat and sleep some more. And I'm going to take whatever he has that I can just cook up. I'm going to cook the meats up real quick. I'm hurting for water. I've got to save that ramen, because I want to make tipsy ramen. Rum is a little bit harder to find than most alcohols, but you can make it with razor grain. This will be the last 5 hours I'm going to do with this. I'm going to eat and carry out. Alright, so I'm just not going to get past tired. But obviously I've lost the penalties that I had from surgery. If I give it a little time, the fresh wound is just, it's clean. It's not going to get infected. It was bound with a clean bandage. It's just going to take a little while to heal. So let's go ahead and eat up for today. Something to add a little bit more luck I'm going in with today. And I really wish there was an armor bench around here so I could strip these improvements off, but I'm just going to have to suck it up. And my stats are looking pretty decent for what I'm going to need to do. And let's take a look and see who was killing each other. I mean, there's a whole lot of bodies down there to loot, so... Although I'd rather not double back, there's a lot of equipment there. So let's see what we can get. I think I can hit this sucker. Might be outside my range, I might be missing. Yeah, I missed, that was high. No sense in wasting time. I just wanted to do that to build bats and gain the experience to take me to the next level because I was so close. Now, Sniper 2. Or, this time I think I'm going to go with Locksmith. And then I'll take Sniper 2. I'm so low on 7.62, that's why I'm going to double back and see what I can grab.
What? Who's there?
Too close, too close. Time for some drugs. See, those super mutants are so friggin' tough. If there ever was a time for Jet, it is now. Well, it's shaping up to be a busy morning now, isn't it? Without 762, the fewer super mutants I run into, the better. Chum bucket. Weighs a pound. Heals for a long time. Calibrated, powerful, imported. I don't think it's going to be better than the sniper rifle that I'm currently carrying. Kind of already looked at this area, but enough time has passed, possibly for something to pop back up. I think I see movement over there. Whoops, too high. Could be my overactive imagination. I would say so. Alright, let's do a live stream temp save because there's rain in, and I don't want my ambient occlusion to possibly ruin this. Because I got a lot of environmental effects going on right now. Let's just hit this sucker with a suppressor. I remember seeing him just a minute ago. Oh, I blew his legs off. Awesome. Come on, dog meat. Let me have a chance at the guy. I like my 45, but the textures are a little bit slow because they're not optimized on that and my STGA, so I have to be careful about when I pull those out. The solvent is going to help me as soon as I find a chem station to turn my dirty batteries, or excuse me, dirty bandages into something useful. And I've already been over these guys. I'm just taking a look to see maybe what has changed. Because there has been additional combat going on out here. Shotgun shells are heavy, but I can use them. I just have to bear in mind I need to start using my shotgun a little bit more. Pen weighs nothing. Plastic and spring. Watches are good because they have so many different types of components. I took the industrial grade for the antiseptic. Mr. Summer, Mr. Donahue. I believe I've mentioned this before in another episode about the usefulness of a AR-762 I needed. And a surgery kit. And a nuclear quantum grenade. This is excellent. Excellent. Long welded. About the crude blowback and how quickly you can modify it. If I recall correctly, there was a chem station back this way. I'm not going to go too far back. But I thought it was very, very nearby. Could be mistaken now. Hang on, I think I hear a turret? Let's go ahead and get these well, it's not a chem station, but I can at least get a good night's rest. Enemies, huh?
How you doing, buddy?
Dog meat, the invaluable resource.
Think you can find something for me? Any bad guys around, buddy?
Got something up there, looks like a super mutant. Think I can hit him from here. It's a ghoul. No big. Alright, aim is off today, but that's alright. To the left. You can see where center mass shots are not very effective against ghouls. This, however, is. I shouldn't be wasting 308 on ghouls anyway, but you know, when it's the first game of the day, playing on this level of difficulty, you know, you guys that are fans of this series know exactly what I'm talking about. There's not a whole lot of room for errors, so it's better to get your aim and everything ready to go. So you can be certain to make the shots that count. Alright.
Sweet.
We're going to leave most of this, but what I wanted to do is strip the stuff off the non-legendaries. So we definitely want the muffled. And I'll take the girded off. And we're going to make this muffled, of course. And we're going to take the shadowed off of this. And the light build. And I'm going to turn the sprinter into shadowed with a light build. I would rather it be maybe like strengthened or muffled, but because I don't get as much armor protection from it. Now the duelist is not quite as valuable. I don't even think it's really worth dealing with. So I'm going to strip this stuff off of this. And if I can find anything to put on that metal tough armor of vitality, I will. And we'll just go ahead and leave some of this stuff behind. Like the unmodified sturdy. And the duelist, I can't do much with it. Okay, so that's business. Now the next order of business is not going to be here. We need a chem station. Be nice to have some water too. So let's take these bottles, and I think we're near a riverfront or something. So thought I just saw like a recipe or something. Something kind of leaked out at me. In my imagination. Rum bottle weigh a pound compared to beer bottles, which weigh 2/10 of a pound. So I'd rather not carry it, but since I'm close enough to a water source, let's just do it. Or I assume a water source. Take the Abraxo because it's fairly lightweight for the antiseptic I'm going to need to craft the appropriate chems. Or not necessarily craft the appropriate chems, more specifically turning those bandages into something usable. And there's likely to be a water pump around here somewhere. There's gotta be. Check the map and maybe look for a water source. I was hoping life would be easy, but it never is. I think I'm gonna wear Slaughter Dog instead of Tanky. Alright, let's check the map and see if I can find a local water source. There'd be one here, or just going to Diamond City. I gotta say, I wasn't super particularly interested in going back into the city. But I'll make hay while the sun shines. Shit.
You hear that? This is bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Seems quiet. You?
Nah, this is probably a waste of time.
Not yet.
What is it, a shotgun or something across the room? Pointed right at me. What the fuck? Dog meat. Damn it. Try not to be such a dipshit next time. Running off on your own. I mean, I'm curious as to where I heard those raiders, but I think we're gonna be alright.
Oh, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Unless they're on the roof.
Getting shook up over nothing.
I think they are. How is that possible? Alright. Let's take a quick look around with the binoculars and see if there's any targets of opportunity while we get this nice nest up here. Or a water source, or that would not require me to go back into the city. So I have no love for that particular exercise.
What the fuck was that?
I bet these assholes are gonna
Did
come
you
up
hear
the
that?
stairs or something, like right in my face, so I better be ready.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Oh, maybe they're down here. This is not ideal conditions for either one of my types of optics. Can't wait till I get like Westex or something so I can put a variable zoom on this. I bet if they're anywhere, they're probably over there. So I'll drop down and take shots with my sniper rifle at targets of opportunity. I don't even think I'm going to be able to see anything. If I were a raider, what would I do? I would probably try and outflank you.
What the hell was that?
This is where I'm going to mine the area.
Just noise. Just noise.
So they'll have a hard time outflanking me now. And there's a car over there. It's just begging to be detonated. If it can be detonated. Oops. I don't see anyone.
What the fuck was that? You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
This is getting kind of rather ridiculous.
Did you hear that?
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps again.
That's how it's done, boys.
Must have a
The mine up near this car will cause a lot of damage.
concussion. Fucking seeing things. Shoot them! Shoot them all!
Oh shit, there was windows there. I'm not gonna deal with it like that.
Hiding? From getting shook up over nothing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Outflanked. Alright, first player death of the day. I'm gonna have to think of a new strategy when it comes to getting water. I don't want to double all the way back for that. I will go down and pick the stuff up off those bodies though. Because I should awake, you know, near the dirty mattresses. No, this is where I did live save because I was worried about maybe the rain crashing. I adventured all this way because I thought, you know, there would be water there, but no. Or at least a chemistry station. Alright, let's see here. I think the right play is to press forward towards my objective. Can't help but feel like there was a chemistry station around here. And this teddy bear's too young to be getting hot. These friggin' raider scumbags and their drug selling operations. There was a weapons workbench up there. But I don't want to modify my weapons. Armor piercing and automatic with fairly good. I'm just gonna stick with my Mac. I think my Mac might be in 45 caliber. Or it could be in 10, either way. Yeah, I know there's a giant pond on the other side of that ditch. So let's do that. I mean, it almost looks like a friggin' blast crater, though. I don't want to get irradiated. Yep, some kind of blast crater. Let's just grab this meat and get back away from it. It's probably where a nuke dropped. And, sometime not too, distant past. what, 300 years ago? So, actually in the distant past. Alright, let's just go down this way. Check out what this emergency signal is about. Drink a little water and I should be alright. And eat before I get hungry. Noodle couple take care of both.
Wait there.
Huh? Someone there?
Nope. Just your friendly neighborhood gust of wind.
Nothing there now.
Center mass 308 at that range will punch through most Raider armors. Well, what have we here? Something to shoot with a shotgun. Shotgun shells are so heavy. I mean, they're useful.
Let's go.
So, that's why I collect them, but they're 1/10 of a pound each, so they're sometimes you just gotta start working your way through some of the extras that you have.
Hey, hold position.
Coming in with a suppressor is probably the best idea. This would be an area I would trap if I was a raider. Brick column is going to be actual decent cover, so there we go. On the top. I hope I'm not fooled, but yeah, it's just a little hanging thing. Okay. That was a little, down and to the right. I wanted a headshot, but that was, pretty much, you know, upper right shoulder. Or upper left. That was a total miss.
Only a fucking coward hides.
No, I would say that snipers hide and hunter's hide and
No sign of him now.
all sorts of professional trackers and killers. Hide, guerrilla fighters, hide, special forces, hide. So I would have to say on the courage meter, those guys have quite a bit of courage. They're just not dumber than a box of rocks with no rocks in it, so they use the advantage of stealth and long-range firepower. That's why you're a dipshit raider. And I guess, well, I'm just an inexperienced pre-war relic, but I'm more than happy to tell you to kiss my ass. Outstanding. I was hoping you would present. There, the benefits of hiding. Let's take a look around for ammo. .556 definitely needed it. Just check, make sure it doesn't, you know, have like a special receiver on it or something that would be worth stripping off. More shotgun shells. Front door. Let's check out what this emergency signal's all about. Dog meat, I really don't appreciate that kind of shit there, brother.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint for aid. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Well, I like the sound of that. Food, water, and ammunition. Which means I must not be far from the checkpoint.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Just need water. I need water. Oh, there's some. Let's check my map. I don't want to be getting too far away from my objective. Because I am south and parallel to my objective right now. And I don't really want to carry up that far.
Hey, stay there.
Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9er are in effect. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food.
Ouch! It's like a Mark II or something.
For military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members,
Gotta bandage it up. I was trying to save 5.56 ammo. Am I asking for trouble here? Or... You know, by just not using the ammo that I need to really use to deal with that. See what other options I have available. Use this and burn some of the cells. It's automatic, so it should do the trick. Make sure I'm not bleeding too heavily. All good.
Dog meat! Come, boy!
Any kind of puddle of water would be alright. What is that down there? Bunch of stuff in the back of a truck. Just scrap. Just find it interesting that somebody built a fence there. I mean, is it possible that somebody's living underneath this bridge?
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9er are in effect.
So I'm definitely going to assume, because the signal strength is getting stronger, that it's probably south, and I am not going to go south, so... Being out here without clean water is not ideal for a multitude of reasons. That I cannot pick. I know this because I have come this way before.
Heads up. Stay there, boy.
And was killed. I mean, I still can't figure out what that tripwire would have done. And I can't see a bomb or a trap or anything, so leave me a comment and the timestamp if you see what that this triggered trap might be connected to, because I just like, ah, there it is. Never mind. It's a grenade bouquet that unfortunately there is no way I can reach. Man, that is a tricky thing, isn't it?
Heads up.
Let's see if I can get Dog Meat to get these,
Go check that out.
use his magical snatch ability.
Look alive.
Outstanding. It's time for a live save, temp save. Alright, I'm not going into that varsity school. Oh, did you know?
Hold.
Lacking nighttime optics. Lightweight and antiseptic. Medical Center South, all trains. Okay, sounds like there might be somebody to the left of me. With any luck, they'll walk by me. I think I see something up ahead. This is why this episode is named Mass Bay, or Mass Casualties Mass Bay Medical. Because I was killed by gunners here just a bit ago. Okay, so we can hit this. I think. With gunners and other accurate fire people, you gotta make sure that you hit them in the arm to get that accuracy down on them. because they'll skunk you. It's time for a little something that's going to give me a slight advantage in damage resistance. I'm almost out of water. I think I could probably go with a roast or a mole rat stew. Let's do mole rat stew. Man, am I getting toasted or what? Ouch! I think I need some jet. When you do a whole lot of drugs like that, it'll make you sick. But you saw how those gunners used team tactics, and they all went after me at the same time. I think my armor was able to absorb any serious wounds. I do have lethargy, so if I remember, that might be cured with stimulant. Yeah, let's check on my status. I'm okay.
Hey, come on.
Hopefully they have 7.62mm ammo and other things that I can use. Coming through here with my light on with gunners potentially above me is not really my idea of a good time. Like, I think I see something right here. It's a Mark V, which means no fun.
Look alive. Stay.
And from this range, it can hit me, and I don't have any weapons with that kind of power to drop it real quick. I believe I do have a laser sniper rifle. I have dog meat carry. Might do the trick. The 50 caliber might do the trick too. I don't want to burn through any 7.62, so let's just use this laser sniper rifle. should burn through the turret a little bit easier. Alright, I'll get my Institute pistol back.
Hey, boy, moving out.
Good stuff here. Short and scattered. I like them smothered and covered. Alright. So all it's got on it's a beam splitter, nothing that's really nothing to write home about. These are kind of cool, but not really my style. Now, eventually I would like to have combat armor of that type, but I'm not going to be lugging it along because right now my leather has got the shadowed and the muffled and everything as I need it to be. Magnifying glass is a surprisingly good piece of scrap. Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode right here for today. We're at about an hour. And I'm sure that the next episode will be quite action-packed. So it's been Hank. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.